Hey, BB Visions, I'm back. Hey guys, I want to do a twin flame reading. I'm going to do a quick reading, like what are my flamers feeling right now? What are they going through? What are my twin flames going through? What's going on with my twin flames? What's going on with my twins? 3 cards came out. We have signs, okay? We have signs. It says, I am reminded of you constantly. I have been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It's made me feel certain that you are the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I'm gaining strength and courage for that. And, that's 100 peoples, okay? I know for a fact that the flamers that are in separation right now are feeling a nudge from spirit. They're seeing signs. They're seeing repeated synchronicities, right? We all see those numbers, 1111, 222, 144, 333, you name it. We see it, right? And this is just a reminder that your twin flame is thinking about you, okay? Okay. Time apart. This time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves and be the best version. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I am protecting you from my dark shadow side. And let's talk about the masculines, okay? What are the masculines going through right now? Well, let me tell you something. Okay, they know that they love their feminine. They love that soulmate, that twin flame. And time apart has been forever now. The feminine, she has kept it moving. She has moved on. She has healed herself. She's still working on herself, okay? And the masculine acknowledges this and honors it, okay? So if you are still in separation from your twin flame, you have not had contact, understand that he needs time out. He's still trying to get himself together because he's still most likely still functioning under addictions, behavior patterns that he has. He has a lot of work to do. He knows this. And as far as him staying away from you, he believes that he's protecting you from himself. And I totally honor that. Okay? Now, it says, afraid. When you are not with me, I feel afraid. I'm afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this and myself. As you see me before coming forward, before I'm ready. And, that's the masculine knows that he has to come correct, okay? He's afraid that he will hurt you again. This is somebody that hurt you, okay? And they are not ready to come forward. Okay, they still live in fear of repeating a cycle with you. And we all know that we're not doing that no more. We're not repeating anything anymore when it comes to the flamers. Okay, because let's just find out what the blockage is here. What is the blockage here for the twins right now? As far as it could be within themselves, because they're not reaching out. Okay, they're done. They know that they have work to do. Okay, if I'm speaking to the feminine, that you keeping it moving. You just may meet that divine partner, the one that you're meant to meet, because you've been doing your work. And it's not to say that the masculines are not doing their work. They're doing their work. But they still are in that place where they have not gotten to that courage yet to even just like have an open dialogue with you now. You know, they just still feel like they're not good enough. Okay? So what is the problem with the masculines right now? What is the problems? Wow. Body shame. Wow, wow, wow. Just wow, guys. It says, you feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. You know, and I can totally relate to that because at times I've always felt myself that I could better my self-care when it came to my body. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm actually purging, cleansing, doing anything and everything to recalibrate my body, okay? And so the masculine may be feeling at this point that he's not attractive. He doesn't feel attractive. He may have gained weight, okay? You may have gained weight, okay? But at the end of the day, they don't feel that confidence that they need when it comes to as far as the external temple and looking good, you know. So they're just like holding back. They're like, no, I don't want her to see me like this. I could have gained a lot of weight and, you know, and I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to do better. But right now, I'm not looking the way I want to look. Wow, wow, wow. So that's totally understandable. That is so understandable. It's ridiculous. What is the wisdom here for the twins? What is the advice here? What do we need to let the twins know right now? What do they need to understand about the separation and, you know, that the masculines are not feeling up to par? It says breathe. Inhale, I am relaxed. Exhale, I am at peace. Deep breathing calls us back to the moment. It slows us down, taps us into ourselves, and redirects our minds. The angels ask you if you find yourself stressed, filled with racing thoughts, or unable to focus, please remember to breathe. And that's beautiful. I love that. And you know, I've been on the path of learning breath work. And I got to be honest with you, 1000%. Breath work is amazing. Breath work will take you out of that hamster wheel, that stressful, consistent mind fuckery that just gets us to a point of exhaustion. Okay? So, yes, if you want to learn breathing techniques, there's so many videos out there. You know, join a workshop. That definitely is valuable to your mental health, to your physical health. This is beautiful. I love this. Okay. What else? What else do we need to know about the twins? What do the twins need to understand right now as far as what's going on with them? What do the twins need to know right now? What do the twins need to know right now, my angels? What do the twins need to know right now? Pursue happiness. And, you know, and that's what it's all about. Okay? It says, never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe space. Follow your bliss. And that's beautiful. So listen, it doesn't matter. Whatever this twin flame mission has shown you, has made you go through, it's for one purpose. The purpose is for you to grow, for you to go into self-empowerment, for you to reach your higher purpose. With that being said, pursue your happiness. Whatever makes you happy, don't feel guilty when you're out there and you're feeling happiness and maybe your twin is pulling on you and you're feeling some kind of discord there or some kind of nostalgia and you're like, oh my God, you know, I feel bad. Don't feel bad. You know, continue to thrive. Continue to move forward. Continue to seek help. Continue to empower yourself because that's what the twin flame mission is all about. So I love this. This is beautiful. Okay. And what is the message for my twin flamers? What's the message for romance for my twin flames? It says voids. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It says, avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. Absolutely 100%. Do not do rash things. Make quick decisions. Be impulsive on a void, okay? Because it's just going to get you on that hamster wheel again. It's just going to get you to nowhere and a dead end, okay? Learn to love your own peace, your own time, your own company. Fill in your own void with your inner knowing, your inner loving, okay? Love yourself. And then you're going to find that you're not going to be making impulsive or rash decisions because you're lonely, you know, and there's a void there. So understand this. This is very important. And I've learned this lesson. This is very powerful. Love that. Okay. And what do we need to know as far as the love that they feel for each other? This love connection. This twin flame love. That is like no other love you've ever felt in your life. Twin flame love is like no other. It's like no other, honestly. It's like no other. What is this? Tell me about this story here that we have here. Wow. This is beautiful. Friends came out. Okay. It says, being friends first, growing into love, put in the friend zone. And that's what, you know, occurred with the twins, right? You guys found out you were in some kind of twin flame connection. You know, the chaser runner. Next thing you know, you guys hobnobbed it, you know, bugabooed it as far as being friends, you know. And then, you know, you just really come to find out that, you know, you guys friend zoned each other. You know, you got into each other's corners and you haven't come back out yet, okay? And that's totally understandable. Then you have get away. Get away. And so this says, vacation together, much needed break, romantic retreat. This is beautiful, okay? So at the end of the day, there's still hope here. You know, you guys friend zoned each other. You're apart. You may connect in the future. If you connect in the future with your twin flame, you know, plan a trip. Go away together. Do something fun. But be friends, okay? Do it as friends, okay? Not a romantic interest, not with expectations. Just do it in the sense that, you know what? Let's just be friends. Let's talk. Let's just be neutral, okay? I love this energy. I love this energy. So, guys, let's break it down real quick, okay? You know, your twins have been separated, time apart for a long time now. You know, the masculines and the feminines, they're still living in fear, you know, as far as making that move when it comes to reconciling or getting back together. You know, right now it could be that people have gained weight and, you know, they don't like what they look like and they're not trying to reach out for that reason only. And then also there's a purpose here as far as voids. You know, when they get lonely, they be doing some rash things that don't make no sense, you know, and that, you know, just don't do that. You know, be aware of that. But Spirit is saying pursue your happiness, you know. Well, life is too short. You know, don't apologize for seeking happiness, okay? When this twin flame connection was actually showing you something different. Understand what this is all about. And at the end of the day, if you do guys reconnect in the future, you know, you're friends, right? You're twin flames. You guys came together for a reason. It was to learn a very powerful divine soul lesson. You guys chose each other to do this. So at the end of the day, be very forgiving, you know, just reciprocal, be open, and you know, just be their friend. Be their friend. And if you can have the opportunity to have a day trip or even go away on vacation together and be friends and just get to know each other again, but in a different aspect, remember, you go through levels of ascension. So at this point in the game, after you're healing, being apart from away from each other, you should be able to come together without getting too triggered, right? Because you're still working on your triggers. So yeah, this was a beautiful reading. One more, angel numbers. Angel numbers for my twins. What is the angel number for my twins here? Angel numbers from the twin flames. Angel numbers for my tweenies. Angel numbers. Angel numbers for my twins. Angel numbers. Angel numbers for my twins. Angel numbers. Angel numbers for my twins. Angel numbers for my twins. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. 0, 0, 0, 0. It said limitless potential, reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished if you can dream it. There is no reason you can't make it reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax, my ladies and gents. Okay, tweenies. Relax. Let it go. Whether you gain 50 pounds or you look hot as hell, it doesn't matter anymore. You're beyond that phase. Okay? So, also, 1001. All right? And this says spiritual awakening, new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, and healing in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Wow, wow, wow. So, hey, twins, you know, you've gone through multiple awakenings. You know, you're learning very valuable lessons. You're on the right path. Surrender to the unknown. Don't have any expectations of your twin flame. At this point in the game, hopefully you're healed. Hopefully they are healed. And if they're still going through dark night of the soul, which just shows it here, you know, they're still dealing with some shadow work that they're working on. So be it. Don't condemn. Don't judge. Just go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow. And send them a lot of love. Send your twin love. Don't hate them because they're not in contact. Don't get angry. Just send them love, all right? I hope this helped. This was a quick reading for my twins. I just felt like I needed to just say something about my tweenies. But God bless. I'm out, and I'll see you soon.